Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So we have.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to talk about independency and the challenges that we face in being independent. The first challenge is the right to distribute your music. People think you have no right to distribute your own music, and if you are not giving them authority to distribute your music, they feel that they should punish you and they should do all kind of things to you because you decided that you don't want to go the route of having them distribute your music. And the reason why we made that choice to go this route is because of how people treat musicians, artists. They take away your rights. Even if you manufacture and produce your record and spend your money to do your marketing, put all your energy behind it and do things, they feel you're not supposed to do that. And they feel that you're supposed to put all the energy in and they reap all the reward. So what distributor does is that they take off at least every shipment that they sent out and every statement that come in every month. They mark off at least 200 CDs, sometimes 150 CDs, and they mark those off as return. Yet they never pay you back, but they end up taking that money. So these are some of the reasons why it is not good to have somebody else sell your property and collect your money for you, because they're not going to be honest and all they care about is themselves. And when you get to a point where you decided that you don't want to work with them, they stereotype you. And how do they stereotype you? They stereotype you that make you look like because you're Jamaican, you're ignorant, and you have no rights, and they could trample on your rights, take your property, tell their friends that they all could keep the money, and if you call them to find out what is it that you are supposed to find out with regard to the sale, they said no, they can't give it to you because the agreement was not with you. How many people get caught in this trap when you think you're working for one company, you're working for another company, and everything that you own between those companies that you think you're working for, that's supposed to be working for you, you end up working for them. So independency is a big price because people feel that certain people shouldn't be independent. And we feel that everyone have a right to decide their own destiny. And the price we pay for that is high. Yes, we pay high price for that. We pay price so high by trusting people that we hire to do project that turn over, make it look like they hire us to do the project. And if we decided that we don't want them to continue the project, which is all right, they decided that they have to they have to take away the project. They have to own the project because they weren't there to do the project even though they're getting paid and a genuinity. They were there to do the project to try to further themselves. But I think by doing a project on Burning Spear, that's going to give them props. So sometimes they even take the money that you're paying them, give you a shitty product that you have to stop them and use that money to go ahead and invest into the project, into other projects that they feel is going to further their career. I've worked with, seen many of those people. And those are the people who goes around and speaking bad about other people. Yeah, that's what they do. They go around and speak bad about you and me because they feel that we weren't supposed to say no. We don't have no rights to say no. No, it should never come from us. They are in control. So how can somebody be in control when somebody's paying them money to do a project? Once you're being paid for service, you're supposed to render service. And if we decide that the service is no longer needed, we have a right to terminate that service. With regards to distribution, I will never sign another contract or agreement. And it doesn't matter. I learned my lesson. Distribution is very dangerous if you fall in the wrong hands, and there are many wrong hands out there. And after you fall in their hands, you'll be surprised at the things that so-called intelligent people would do. And you wonder, what do they think they're going to gain from it? And how is it going to affect them? because they feel like they could do everything and run around and tell people that you did it. Why would any, either me or Mr. Rodney or anyone that's around us have any need to threaten anyone or to have any fear, or anyone to have any fear about us? The protocol don't fit. The protocol just don't fit. And why is people not asking anyone who's making those claims? Why would you be making those claims? What did you do? What responsibility do you have, and how did you start the situation for it to be that situation? It's a silent code. And if you fall within any one of those people that's in that silent code, you are doomed. You are doomed business-wise if you are not strong. You are doomed mental-wise if you are not strong. And these crazy people going around spreading propaganda and rumors in order to look good. Look good? How can you look good when you hurt someone else? You might think you gained some kind of power and momentum, but you didn't gain anything. You lost everything because you lost your dignity and you lost respect. And without respect and dignity, you are nothing. No one win anything that did not belong to them. And whatever they feel they gain and triumphantly celebrate, you're going to lose twice that amount, because the law of karma. That's why you have the law of karma. So celebrate. Everyone needs to celebrate their victory, because it's in victory. Sometimes it's good to surrender. Wave the white flag, Go back and recharge your energy, because if you keep going into battle, you're gonna end up losing all your troops. And the troops is your spirit, your body, mind, and spirit, and that's what they want you to lose. Your body, your mind, and your spirit, and they became your focus. And they're sitting back, relaxing, think they're distracting you, and they think they have something over here. I've seen lawyers act like jerks. Yep, big time jerks. Yep, trying to shut me up. My emails were my only weapon. That's the only weapon I use, because that's the only weapon I have, is the email to tell them the truth. And they can't handle the truth, so they can't handle my emails. I don't have the weapons that they have, and I would never use the weapon that people in general would use on other people if they think they have control. If they think they have control over them. But what they don't have is respect. Okay? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So we're here to talk